Welcome to I Am Kidsrian YouTube channel.
Welcome you all in my brand new video. In this video, I'm going to talk about how you can register your invoices. If you have missed or you have forgotten or you haven't included your NIF number in the invoices, then how you can put invoice and verify it in your name so that your expense will be increased and the amount of IRS return or tax return will be increased, or if you have to pay some IRS fines, then may decrease a little bit. So it is important to do before 25th of February each year. It helps to increase your expenses of the last year. Each year we file IRS for the last year. So it is important to register all the unregistered expenses, and if they are in the pending situations, we have to verify them as well. About how to verify invoices which is registered in the finance portal but not completely verified, I have already made a video and the link is in description as well. You can go there and follow the procedure. In this video, I am going to talk about how you can register new invoice which doesn't have your NIF number. So to do that, either you can use eFatura mobile app from mobile, or you can go from the website. To go from website, first of all open any web browser, then go and type or search finance portal website. If you know, then you can directly go from the website link. Write portal-finances.gov.pt. Then if you click enter, then you will see this page. Or if you come by searching Finance Portugal, Portal-Finances, or Finanças-Portal, or Tax Portugal, something like that, come from this way as well and come here. Then there are many ways to register your invoices. Now you can see this part here because we are near the 25th of the February. So this option is here. Otherwise, here will be other different options. So for now, you can go from this option. It is clearly written inside here. But if you don't see here, then you have to choose other option. You can go from here as well, and from begin session as well. So you can go from this e-invoices IRS, click here. Then you have to put your NIF number here, password here, and click on authenticate. TIN number and NIF number are similar. Then you will go to this page. Then here are the list of the titles. If you go little down, you will see here check invoices. It is for the pending invoices. You can go and verify them. The video link for that is listed below in the description. You can go click, see, and do it yourself. Here we are going to talk about how we register new invoices. Click here and then you will go to this page. Here is displayed in the receipt invoice image. The information is highlighted over there. This information will be required here. Here we need to put our invoices, and don't forget to keep your invoices safe until next year. Keep it safe. If you are using eFatura, then it will ask you to include a picture of the invoice, so you can take a photo and include it while you register. But here it is not asked. So for the future reference, you have to keep those invoices safe which you have registered yourself. Here you put the NIF number of the seller or merchant or the place from where you buy service or product. It is here in the invoices as well. In case of Pingados, it will be NIPC. If you don't get NIF, NIF number or finance number, then you can put it here. Then here you have to type the type of the invoice. It is also written in the invoice. It is simplified invoice or Fatura Simplificado. You have to choose it. And here you have to write the number of the bill. It is also displayed in the invoice. It normally starts from FS, but it may be different as well. Then here you have to include the date, in which date you buy it, and then you don't need to worry about this code. If the code is in invoice, you have to put, otherwise it is optional. Leave it. Now here total. In this case, if you have more than one tax percentage or different tax value amount, then you have to do in a different lines. We have to add another row here. Now if you see in the invoice, you will see there are two different tax percentages, like 6% and 23%, and they have different total value and the different tax amounts. So we have to do it for two times. Here put the total amount. If you see, it is in the bottom part. As I am displaying in my small screen, it is in the bottom part, and you can see from the invoice here as well. We have to do it two times, for the 6% differently and then 23% differently. Like here I am doing. Choose here total amount, then rate, and the rest, this VAT and this total, it will calculate automatically. We don't need to worry about. If you think you did something wrong, then you can remove this line as well. And if you have to add, you have to click on add. Then new row will be added in the second tax percent we can input here. So if you have more, then you can add. If you don't have more, then you can just do it and click on save. In this way, this transaction is saved. Now we have to verify it. Like we verify those invoices which we have already kept the NIF number. It is the same process. Now you have to choose a specific topic for that invoice. Just now we have registered invoice for the meat shop. So we can either choose others or we can go for the accommodation, catering and similar option. But normally others is preferred. Other is for general house expenses. So you can choose others and click on save. In this way, this information is saved. Now click here and you can see that it is already registered. In this way, you can register your new invoice which does not have NIF number included before, so that your deductible amount or deductible expense amount will be increased and you will have more tax refund amount. Then click on close session. Another way of doing same thing is go back to the main page or home page and search e-Fatura here and click on search or press enter. Then you will go to this page, e-invoice. You will see this option here. If you have already logged in, you don't need to log in. Otherwise, you have to log in with your NIF number and password. Now click on SS. You will go to this page. Now here, click on invoices. Then go little down in this page and click on Mr. Consumer. Now you will see this page. If you have some invoices in a pending situation, you will see here as well. Then here are the list of the titles. Then here go register invoices and click on it. From here you have to follow the same procedure like we did before. Now next option is click on begin session. Go here. Then it is also same. If you are not logged in before, then you have to log in. Otherwise you can see this option and either go from all services or to those services, or you can go up and search for e-Fatura and you can follow the procedure like we followed before. Go from there. Then you have to go little down and look for e-invoices or e-Fatura. In this part, there are two options: check invoices and register invoices. Check invoices is to for verify the invoices, and register invoices is to register a new invoice. Click here. Then the process is exactly same which we did before. In this way, we register our unregistered invoices online easily. The important thing to remember is keep your all the invoices safe which you have registered yourself with the NIF number. They may ask those invoices if some problems occurred in the future. So keep your invoices safe. If you are using e-Fatura, then it may ask you take a photo of your invoice and post it while you register. But while you are using websites or web pages, then it may not ask you to input the picture of your invoice. Like here, it did not ask or it did not have any place to include the picture of the invoices. In this case, we have to keep safe our invoices until this year finishes. Keep your invoices safe as long as possible. I hope this video will help you to understand and to do registration of your invoices. So I expect your opinion about this video, and also I hope you will like my video, comment here and subscribe my channel. Don't forget to click on bell icon so that videos like this in the future will directly come to your YouTube page and you don't miss any videos related with Portugal, Portuguese language and Portuguese digital system. Have a pleasant stay in Portugal. Thank you.